It's time. So about a month ago, I did a video on Oakridge Bbq versus Heaven Made Products. Heaven Made Products won that test. See, this all spurns from Bbqsuperstars doing their top 100 rankings. And when they ranked their top rubs, they put Sucklebusters, this one, #1. They put Oakridge #2 in the top 100 in the world. And right down in number 72, they put Heaven Made Products. This is a travesty. My first test was a small test. I just did them on some chicken wings, and Heaven Made Products came out way ahead. So this time, I brought in some Sucklebusters, and I have Sucklebusters with some Oakridge, and going to get some Heaven Made Products. So I've got some filet mignon. I got a beef loin. I had it trimmed up by my butcher. I cut it into 2-inch thick steaks, and I'm going to season them with Sucklebusters steak, the Santa Maria Oakridge seasoning, Heaven Made Products. It's incredible. And then 2 other ones. I'm just gonna do some salt, pepper, garlic. Now, this salt, pepper, garlic blend actually comes from Heaven Made Products itself. You know, anybody can make salt, pepper, garlic. So I think that it's still valid to use as a test. You know, salt, pepper, garlic. You know, anybody can put together salt, pepper, and garlic. And as far as I know, that's all that's in here, salt, pepper, garlic. So I'm gonna put this on 2 of the steaks as well. I'm gonna try to get some people to try to do a taste test and do maybe a blind taste test and see which ones that they like the most. At the end of this, no matter what the results are, even if Heaven Made Products comes in dead last, I'm still going to report that. The salt, pepper, garlic ones, I'm probably not going to really include that in the overall body of the test. It's going to be between the 3. The salt, pepper, garlic is just to give another balance of flavor in there for the people to try out. So let's get started. I just have to take the steaks out, and I'm gonna let them sit on the counter for about an hour, get the room temperature. I'm gonna fire up the grill, and we're gonna be reverse searing these today. Oh, I want to show you guys something. Check this out. Look what I got. This. Can you believe somebody's trying to throw this little guy away? I took that right out of the garbage. Isn't that awesome? I am a dumpster diver. Actually, it was just on somebody's curb. But look at that. That's awesome. So right now I'm seasoning it. I took all the grates out of there. I washed it off real good, and I put another grate in from another grill I had in there. I'm seasoning it right now. I sprayed down some oil, and then I also made a charcoal rack on the bottom with some wire mesh on the bottom. So this thing is pretty awesome, and so I'm just seasoning it right now. I sprayed the inside with some oil, so waiting for that to come. So all right, let's get started on this cook.
Sometimes I'm so home. Sometimes I know I'm so
and becoming the best at it and mastering myself and seeing what I have within me. If you decide to drop your buckets where you are and develop your gifts, I grant you, you'll never ever be without. I grant you that your gifts will take you places that will literally amaze you.
All right, y'all, so I just put the steaks on, and we're starting off with an internal temperature of right about 59, 60 degrees inside. So that's a pretty good, nice temperature to start off at. And when they get to about 100, 110, I'm gonna pull them off, and then I'm gonna fill the baskets up with some coals, and we're gonna sear them off. And we're gonna sear them off to about 120 and let that temperature rise about 125. That should be nice, medium rare. So that's what the plan is. And I'm gonna pat them dry before I put them on. I'm gonna pat them dry one last time before I sear them off, and I'm gonna put another coating of some rub on there. All right, so see what happens. All right, so the steaks just got to 110 inside. We're gonna remove those. I have some coals working over there. All right, well, I guess I wasn't recording. I went ahead, I patted these dry, and I put some grapeseed oil on all the steaks. Over here, I put some more SPG. Here's this Incredible. Right here is going to be the Oakridge, which I'm currently doing. That sucks. If you can see on there, you can see the oil. I put some grapeseed oil on there. And last but not least is going to be the Sucklebusters. All right, I think the coals are ready. Look at the coals over there. Those are ready. All right, let's get them in here. Put the grate back on. Get that grate nice and hot. Oh yeah, nice hot grate. That's what we want. Get them coals screaming hot. Sear them off. Perfect, there we go. Okay, so I know what's what, no one else does. We're gonna set a timer for 1 minute. All right, so it's been 1 minute. You can hear them crackling. That sounds pretty good. Here we go. Got 1 more minute on this side. Can you see that? Yeah, there we go. Okay, the last flip. Just take the temperature. Some of them are actually already. Like this one right here, this one's done. That one's done. Put this over one more time. All right, let's check some more temps. That one's not quite ready. This one's ready. Okay, this one's done. Okay, these back here are done. That one's done. That beautiful crust. Beautiful crust. Look at that. Bam. All right, y'all. So I have some neighbors here. Got some new people that are going to be doing the taste test. And what they're going to do today is they're going to write down and order their first, second, third, fourth pick, and they're going to fold it up and they're going to put it into a can. And then I will total up all the things and I'll get back with you. So let's get started. All right.
Sometimes I'm so home. Sometimes alone. I'm so home. Sometimes I'm so home. Sometimes alone. I'm so
and becoming the best at it and mastering myself and seeing what I have within me. If you decide to drop your buckets where you are and develop your gifts, I grant you, you'll never ever be without. I grant you that your gifts will take you places that will literally amaze you.
All right, so it's my turn next. I'm gonna turn my head, close my eyes. My wife's gonna feed me the 4 pieces, and I'm gonna tell her what my answers are. So just like that. All right. Can you see me in camera?
I can't see nothing actually. Here. Back up. Right there's good. Yep.
Just don't look.
Tell me when you're done.
I'm never done. All right.
Here, you got a big mouth, so I'll give you this big piece.
Okay.
I'll find your hole.
This is hard. Wow.
Yeah, it is. As I
Okay.
said, I wouldn't turn any of them down.
Okay.
Tell me.
The third one you gave me,
Hold on. I gotta.
whatever the third one was, that would be probably. No, hold on. This one you just gave me would be. I would put third.
The one I just gave you would do third.
I would do third.
Okay.
And then, oh boy. The first one I would put second.
The first one I gave you would put second.
I'd put second.
Okay.
The second one I would put fourth. Then the other one I put first. Whatever that was.
Now, do you want me to tell you which one in order you did them? Or do you want me to just put it in here?
No, tell me. Okay, hold on. I gotta hear this. This might not be.
I don't know what seasoning you put on any of them. I just know by
Okay.
letter.
Okay.
All right. So your first choice was B.
Okay.
Your second choice was C. Your third choice was A, and your fourth one was D.
Got it. Okay. So I chose the one I chose first, and it was very, very hard to actually choose which one. I mean, these flavors were really similar. But A was Sucklebusters. That's the #1 ranked rub in the world. Number 2 was Oakridge, which was B. So B was Oakridge, so that's what I chose to be my favorite. C was Heaven Made Products. It's incredible. And then the fourth one was just a control. That was just salt, pepper, garlic. That's all that was. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to calculate these results, and I might be having a couple more people stop by and try some of these, and
You do.
maybe I can get some more results. I do.
You have some coming.
Okay, so I think I got what, 2 more?
1 or 2.
So I got 1 or 2 more people that's going to come by. So far I'm going to total up what I have so far, but I'm going to wait for the other people to get here, and I'll have a better off results. All right, so. This isn't complete. I'll see y'all later. All right, y'all. So I had to put a hat on. I'm waiting for one more person to get here. But this is kind of how, it's kind of give you guys a synopsis of what's going on. See if you can see that. Okay, so I'm going to explain this. Okay. So what I had everybody do is independently write on their answers what they had first, second, third, and fourth. Then over here, say this person here, they wrote they want to make sure that won first, second, third, and fourth place. Okay. So what I do is I assign A gets 4 points. I'm sorry. First place gets 4 points. Second place gets 3 points. Third place gets 2 points. And fourth place gets 1 point. And then what you do, you total everything up right here. See all these totals right here? All right. Then here's your totals down here on the bottom. So you got 21, 19, 18, and 18. Then you divide that by as many people as you have here. This is how a grade point average is also figured out in school. So right now, without the other vote coming in, right now, Heaven Made Products has a 2.75. They are in the lead. It's like Sucklebusters has a 2.625. Oakridge has a 2.375. And the Heaven Made Products salt, pepper, garlic mixture is in last place with a 2.25. So this is coming down to the very last vote. I just kind of want to show you guys how I'm calculating all this. Okay, y'all, so I got one more. I got another person here. I got A, B, C, D. You're just gonna write down your favorite. So just if it's A, B, C, D, then put on A, B, C, D, whatever like that. And then I assign points to them and I add it to my totals I have right now.
All right.
So there you go. Alright, so I just got word I'm gonna have 2 more votes coming in, but the only thing is I gotta bring it to them. It's to my son and to his wife. They're not feeling very good, so I'm gonna be bringing it to them. So I'm gonna have 2 more votes coming in, so that'll be a total of 11 people. Now that's really exciting. Alright, so this still isn't done, so it continues. Alright, so we're gonna be doing this taste test out of some bags. We have A, B, C, and D. All right, y'all, so the day is starting to wind down. It's starting to get dark, so I brought my light out. Okay, so here's the overall results. I ended up getting 10 people, which is a really good showing. So 10 people, and overall, this is how it went. Right here would be Sucklebusters. This is Oakridge. This is Heaven Made Products, and then this is the salt, pepper, garlic right here. So as you can see, Sucklebusters ended up with a let's go with number 1. Let's go with the first place. First place was Heaven Made Products. It's incredible. They got a total of 30 points, and divide that by 10, and it'd be a 3.0. Second place, let me say this right now, a distant second place was Oakridge. They ended up having 25 total points for a 2.0. Right behind them was Sucklebusters with a 24 total points for a 2.4, and then in last place was the just a plain old salt, pepper, garlic blend from Heaven Made Products, and that got a 2.1. So what did we learn here? First off, what we learn here is I think that the rankings that Bbq Superstars has of Heaven Made Products is completely off. Heaven Made Products should minimal be inside the top 10. If y'all want to get a hold of Bbq Superstars and say, hey, you guys need to re-rank and do the ranking of this, go ahead and do so. I'm going to continue doing these types of tests, but let me tell you what, every one of the steaks was good. All the flavors were all spot on. Flavors were excellent, and there was a very, very thin margin between the majority of them. I would use I'd put Oakridge on all my steaks. I'd use Sucklebusters on all my steaks, and of course I would use Heaven Made Products and salt, pepper, garlic on all my steaks. I guess it's just a matter of choice, but I got 10 people, and 10 people collectively together decided that Heaven Made Products was the best. Number 1, number 2 versus number 72 got beat. Anyhow, like, subscribe, and I appreciate all you joining me. The notifications bell and get notifications every time I come out with a video. Anyhow, ciao.